Hey guys, it's Ricky Regalado, your host of Cleaning and Cocktails. Again, we are live at the ISSA show in Vegas at the Mandalay Bay Convention. I have the honor, I've known Yarith, we're friends on Instagram, follow her company, she follows my company. We've got mutual friends and connections too, and when I first saw her, again, as you see, she's in pink, she stands out, and we're gonna find out why more she stands out. But Yarith, thank you so much for joining me. One thing I wanted to ask you first before you introduce yourself, is this your first time at an ISSA show?
This is my first time here, yeah.
First time, okay.
Yeah.
So we'll get into that, but do me a favor, introduce yourself to the audience.
Hey guys, my name is Yarith Fernandez and I'm with Y&A Cleaning.
Y&A Cleaning, what else do you do, Yarith?
So for the cleaning industry, we do post-construction cleanup, which is like our forte. I'm really big in construction. And then we do janitorial, pressure washing, window cleaning, and other stuff, but construction's, where I'm big at. And then I have a sister company, which is flooring. So we have a flooring company too. We do flooring, carpet, OVT, VCT. We're doing a little bit of epoxy now, and then we added striping.
Awesome.
To it now. It was just a matter of time that I got into more trades.
And we talked about it earlier, it's like you might as well do more and more services.
Yeah.
Right? So let's also talk about, this is not new for you, I believe you also have a podcast, right?
So I did start a podcast for women in construction. There is other podcasts with women in construction in them, but I wanted this one to be more like a motivational, kind of bring in people that work for big general contractors, other women in trades, architects, women basically in the construction industry, and talk about their careers and their experiences, and to motivate, the younger crowd to join the construction industry. So that's what that podcast is about.
And Yarith, I don't think I heard, or I don't think you shared, but what city were you out of?
I'm out of Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let's talk about, so you're here at the ISSA show, you're trying to, we come here to learn and we come here to network, right? That's kind of the goals. What is one challenge that you've had this year that you came here like yearning to find a solution for?
So I think one challenge, and I don't think it's a bad thing, but I feel like we're growing a little too fast. I feel like I'm putting myself in a lot of places and a lot of people know me and they're giving me more opportunities, and growing has been my pain right now. Yeah. I don't know how to grow.
It's good, but it's a pain.
Yeah,
right?
it's
you gotta be ready for it.
Yeah, and I'm not ready for it. It's just coming too quick, and I'm like, well, now I need to hire more people, and how do I do that? And I've never had salespeople on my team before, and I need an accounting person full-time now, and it's just like the growing pains, I guess. Yeah. So I came here so that I know there's a lot of resources here, like as far as classes and trainings.
Yep.
So that's kind of the main one.
And the goal is you identified the challenge, right? So it's going to be a little bit easier for you to know, right? Like you sharing with me, I have some ideas I'll share with you off camera on how to not solve the problem, but like also how to address that and take advantage of the resources here.
I also came looking for a mentor.
Okay. We can help with that. Let's talk about wins, right? Again, and this doesn't have to be just business. This could be personal too, Yarit. In 2024, what's a win that you've had?
Well, I feel like I had multiple wins, like both personally, like me as a person, as a mom, as a wife, and then professionally, I'm about to be board member of an association in my city, so that's a big one for me.
Right, there you go.
That's a big win. I got multiple awards this year for different things, for myself and my company, leadership and business. And what's another big win? I've been getting more and more bigger contracts, like high-rise buildings for construction cleaning. And to me, when I started my company, everyone made fun of me, like, oh, you're never going to make money cleaning little houses, because the typical story, you start cleaning houses. And to me,
there's so much more than just house cleaning.
Yes. Yeah. And to me, it was like, well, that's not even my vision. Like, I'm getting my feet wet with that. Yeah. But my vision was, I'm going to clean these buildings, and I'm going to clean their windows, and I'm going to do all these big things. And at the beginning, people made fun of it. And this year we got multiple high-rise buildings, and that's been like a win, because I know it's just a matter of time. We're going to keep growing and going, and it's getting crazy on me.
Yarit, and the cool thing about the bigger buildings, right, that I know I appreciated and loved was you see them, and you're like, I cleaned that one.
I did that.
I touched that one. I cleaned that one.
I was on top of that roof at the very top of that building.
There you go. So now, all right, as we wrap up, a new question that I've started to ask and want to learn more about is, you're here to network. You're here to meet people and talk. tell me, everybody's always talking about the positives, but do you feel, or how do you feel about having people share their failures with you so you can learn from their failures, or having people open up? Do you like to ask that question or talk about those vulnerable moments with people?
So honestly, that was another thing that I implemented this last couple of years in my business, and it's been helping me pretty much blow it up, is networking. And one of my key takeaways when I talk to someone, it's motivating to hear someone's success story. Like, I want to be like them. I want to get to that point too, or whatever, right? But at the same time, it's like, how hard was it for them to get there?
Yeah.
What rocks did they stumble upon, on the way up there? For me, it's a learning experience. Yeah. Like, I can sit down and talk to you, and you can give me a few things that went wrong and that I can learn from. Yeah. And you're in a different level than I am, and to me, that's like, I'm a learner. Like, I love to learn. What can I take with me from you? Yeah. In a positive way.
Awesome.
Because and
that's the goal. Be open, right? We joke around at the office, and it's ABL, always be learning, right? Because like, at every level, there's somebody bigger, or there's another.
And we don't know everything.
Yeah, there's another aspiration that you have.
Yeah.
So, hey, well, thank you for taking the time to sit down with me, share a little bit about your story. You guys will share and tag Yarith and all the companies that she has. Do me a favor, follow her. And as well, thank you so much for stopping in, Yarith.
Well, thank you for having me.
Cleaning and Cocktails family, we are out.